Okay. It's been a minute since I've done one of these. It's been a month. Overall, how am I doing? I'm actually doing quite well. I think I finally feel more comfortable in my own skin again, and like I'm actually moving forward, and like that's really cool. I mean, I still definitely have growth to do, but I feel positive about it, and I like see the like I've gotten started, like I think it was just so hard to get started on like what I need to do because I didn't know what I needed to do. And now I've actually been like taking my time and like putting myself out there and not feeling so anxious in social situations. I've gotten rid of most social media, so that's been really helpful in social situations because I don't feel this like sort of, I don't know, I just felt so much anxiety. And like I've been learning to like sit with that anxiety instead of like going on my phone or and being fucking rude when really I'm just anxious. So that's been really good. I think I've taken things more slowly, and I've been talking to more people, like strangers, places, and I really like my Core Power membership. I like love going there. I love one of the teachers. She's really nice. She's like, "You're so grounded." And I don't know why that made me like feel so good. Because being grounded is like something I feel like I'm not. Like I feel like I'm not very grounded. I feel people either like see me as like super pretentious or because I'm kind of quieter. When I first like, or if I'm uncomfortable, I'm really quiet. So I feel like people might see me as pretentious or like rude. And kind of like all over the place. But being told I was grounded or like it just made me feel really good. I was like, okay. If someone would have met me 4 months ago, grounded is the last word they would have used to describe me. I was all over the place emotionally, just super chaotic, constantly in my own head. Like it's actually really, I'm like looking back and it's like nice to feel like I'm like tucking some of that stuff away and tucking the past away and like letting the past be the past and like feeling the courage to move forward from it, because it's not necessarily that I was like wanting the past back, because there was a lot of things that weren't helpful for me in the past, but I just like didn't know where to go. I just felt very lost, and so now I feel like I have some sort of direction, and I've been hanging out with a few friends, kind of making a community, which is really helpful, and like asking people to hang out, which is something that's really difficult for me. So overall, I feel like I'm making pretty solid growth as a human being. It's been a really weird 6 months. So I'm really proud of myself for the progress that I've made. Specifically, I'm really proud of myself with my eating disorder recovery progress. Like I feel like I'm in a really good spot with it. I still struggle from time to time, but like in terms of like practices and body image, I'm definitely making a lot of progress. And that's helpful because it allows, like, I think a lot of my like anxiety in social situations was just being so anxious, like that I exist, and have a body. And so like I feel more confident in myself and in my body and like how I show up. And that's one thing that I've been talking a lot about with my therapist, is like we can control how we show up in like relationships and friendships. And yeah, I don't know, I've just been trying to show up more. So showing up, that's kind of like being grounded and showing up are like my motifs of this month. So yeah, hopefully January continues to have this like sort of like good feeling to it. Like I feel like I'm exhaling. That's a really good metaphor. Yeah, I feel like I'm exhaling. Grounded. Oh fuck, I forgot it. Being grounded. I forgot it. Being grounded and I'm exhaling. Showing up. Being grounded, showing up, and exhaling. Those are my three. So, yep. I hope the same for you if you're watching this. This is really just for me to look back on. So, when I'm like a 27-year-old who's far more removed from college and think about, oh my god, that was such a chaotic time. It's like, no, in January you did find a little bit of peace.